guys, this is Five Nights at Freddy's Theories with Elliot. Elliot, say hi.
Hello!
So, first we're starting off with Foxy and how Foxy is a good guy. Elliot, why don't you go first?
Well, if you heard Minecraft, I always get things mixed up. If you listen closely to, Minecraft, I almost said Minecraft animated videos again. Five Nights at Freddy's animated videos. As you can tell, Foxy did not actually mean to bite the girl's head off. Foxy, sometimes if you hear banging on your door, it's not really your banging on your door when you open up the door. Normally, sometimes when you open up the door, sometimes Foxy would jump scare you. But once I was in Five Nights at Freddy's, then, of course, when I opened up the door, he didn't jump scare. When I put up my camera and then put it down, he didn't jump scare me at all. So, that's proof that he's crying inside his, Pirate's Cove.
Yeah, now was my theory, how Foxy is a good guy. So, you know in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, when you see him and the broken down pieces? He's like looking down, and he kind of looks sad. So it kind of means that he has emotions. He's like smarter than the others, and also he can attack you with your Freddy mask on, because when he was behind the Pirate's Cove, probably the guy who created the animatronics was picking something up, and he had his Freddy mask on, and Foxy just stuffed him because he was mad at him.
There's one thing that I want to add in.
What?
When he looks down, he's just standing there with one leg away from his other leg, and he has his head twisted, and he looks down, and he actually never attacks you, and he's never in your hall when he's right there in that position. He just stays there.
Oh yeah, and that's on Five Nights at Freddy's.
Only for a little bit, though.
Like on Five Nights at Freddy's 1 regular version, like when you see him at your door, he doesn't actually come towards you. His voice box malfunctions and gives you a heart attack. He doesn't actually kill you.
But here's what the other animatronics do. They actually kill you. They jump at you like this. Listen to this. That's the full jump scare that I did with my voice. And that's the whole jump scare. Because once there's a video called We Killed Foxy, which Foxy jump scared character, but you didn't see him. And then this happened.
Yeah. And also,
but he doesn't actually kill you. Now that's another thing that means that he doesn't want to kill you, and he is good.
yeah, and Foxy doesn't want to kill you because he doesn't go with the band. He like hides in the Pirate's Cove. He tends to stay away from the other animatronics.
He wants to run away from the animatronics.
Yeah, and also, I know this is not Foxy, but I just really want to let this out to the world. Golden Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he hides in the save room on Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's. He's actually in there, but he hides in the save room, and the save room isn't even on the camera.
Yeah, that's for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, here's my theory. When you see the endoskeleton looking down and then sitting on there, and then when you lift up your camera down and then up again, and then he stares at you, I believe that's actually Springtrap in Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
Yeah, because, you know...
Hang on, can I say something real second?
Yeah.
Well, when Springtrap kills you, he kills you and looks at you the same way. He's like this. And then this endoskeleton's like this.
need to tell you one more thing. I don't think Springtrap is actually the endoskeleton because guess what? You know, when I ended Five Nights at Freddy's 3, it was the guy who murdered everybody. He went inside Springtrap's thing, and then blood came out like he was getting killed by the spraying traps inside of it. And then he started twitching.
Can I say something?
And that's the same exact thing as the trailer, because when it says it's me, he's like twitching like on the ground.
Oh yeah, and then in the animated one, when you're the crying child, you walk up to him, and then he's like going to the suit. He's like,
yeah, and Springtrap.
And he's like, oh.
And Springtrap, guys, you can leave this in the comments.
Wait. And then he's on the ground. Like the trailer, because on the trailer he's down, but he's twitching.
Yeah, like Foxy twitches. And also, guys, leave in the comments about Springtrap, because on Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he doesn't actually come to your face. He just walks in front of you. Leave in the comments how he kills you. Does he stuff you, kill you, jump scare you, but it gives you a heart attack? Leave that in the comments, guys.
Oh, yeah. I think he, like, bites you. I think that's what it is. Do you guys agree with me? In the comments below, write down Elliot.
Yeah, or you can write hashtag Jason sucks.
Hashtag Jason sucks?
Yeah.
No. And if you agree with Jason, do hashtag Elliot sucks.
Because on Sunday, I got that from Sunday. He said hashtag Craner sucks.
So if you hear in the background, like if you just turn up your volume all the way, you can hear. That's because I'm actually playing Little Big Planet 3 right now.
Yeah, and so here's one thing about Toy Chica. When if you zoom in on it, sometimes her eyes turn off and her cupcake has eyes on it. Maybe it's her eyes, maybe it's her camera so she can see.
That's another thing that I've seen as a theory. It says, are the cupcake's eyes Toy Chica's eyes? Because when she's at the show stage, she has her eyes. But when she moves around, no eyes. But here's another fact of mine. If you see, theory of mine. If you see a picture of Mango, sometimes you can see a little black thingy that looks the shape as Toy Chica's beak. That's a theory. Did Toy Chica put her beak inside Mango and actually build Mango? Now that's another thing that I'm saying.
Wait, Elliot, that takes me back to, when the child's ripped apart Mangle? That takes me to something. Maybe Mangle is taking pieces of the other animatronics and rebuilding himself.
Yes. Well, actually, Mango is a girl, I think. If you think Mango is a girl, say Mango girl. If you think it's a boy, Mango boy in the comments below. If you think it's a girl, Mango girl, which I think it's Mango girl. If you go with Mango girl, that means Mango's a girl, and if you think Mango's a boy, just put in Mango boy.
Yeah. So, Elliot, should we end this video?
No, but I want to share a couple more theories.
Okay.
Theory about Toy, Toy Chica. No, not Toy Chica. I'm thinking,
Toy Bonnie?
What?
Toy Bonnie?
No, actually something else.
Oh.
Okay, I remember what it is. The eyeless animal electronics. Sometimes when you begin sometimes when you begin your game, or if you get jump scared by one of these following people, Foxy, Freddy, and Toy Bonnie, these will appear on your screen. You'll have an eyeless version of Toy Bonnie. Then there's another one,
Wait. That leads me back to... Springtrap. The guy got cut in his Springtrap and... Do you think... Maybe their eyes, like, got cut. And it got turned into animatronics eyes.
Or this could have happened. Oh, here's another thing I want to say. This is another theory. Jason, do you think this should be the last theory about what I'm going to say?
Yeah, I think this video is really long. Maybe we should end it after your theory, after this one.
Yeah, this theory is a theory about Sonic at Freddy's Free ending. Yep, the ending. On Nightmare Mode, when you complete it, it will say this. Freddy Fazbear's Sprite burned down. But if you just brighten up that picture, you can see Springtrap.
Oh yeah, I told you.
In the night, hang on, in the night, are you set it at Nightmare Mode? Did you set the building on fire? Or, another thing, was it burning while we were in each night?
That's a hard question, Elliot. Wow, I never thought of it that way. Well, guys, we're going to cut this in the next video. Bye.